Hello and welcome to game 111 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, NBA ShootOut. This will be our fourth basketball game of the PlayStation and the first NBA ShootOut game. Something that I should note, if you are playing the PlayStation in other regions outside of North America, is that this series is called Total NBA in other regions. So there is a Total NBA 96 in PAL and JP regions. That is the same game as this. NBA ShootOut is Total NBA 96, which is interesting because, as it turns out, this game was made by a European developer anyway. Reminders, I guess, on my experience of basketball, I am not too literate in basketball. In my lifetime, being a Philadelphia area guy, basketball has been relevant at 2 points. Once when Allen Iverson was the star of the Philadelphia Sixers, 76ers, and then more recently, the Sixers have had what I would say a tumultuous set of years where they have a bunch of star players who seem all kind of deeply flawed in one way or another, which probably makes for some compelling drama, but has not produced any good playoff runs, as far as I can tell. I'm not a basketball fan, but I don't have any negative feelings about the sport. So I think the best basketball game that we have played so far, NBA Jam, is pretty good. And then honestly, NBA in the Zone was surprisingly fun. The Konami basketball game. Wii Sports Resort. I played mostly, I think it was Wii Tennis. I never played Sports Resort. I just played the pack-in thing. I didn't have a Wii myself for a long time. Basketball exclusive, I think I know about from video games and Americans. Yeah, I mean, that seems about right. How international is basketball? It's an interesting question. And I was watching Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson's just put out a video about the demo disc for that came as a pack-in with the PS1 and PAL regions. And it is interesting that basketball is more international than I thought it would be. But it is it's still the primary league is the NBA, which is, I don't know, interesting to think about. I mean, it's not like American football or something, right? Where it's clearly barely taking place. I think I briefly played in the basketball league in my local school in third and fourth grade, and my older brother coached the team, and we won 0 games, which is just a funny thing to think about. I haven't asked my brother about that in forever. It would probably be funny to bring up in front of his kids, but. Anyway, let's go ahead and get over to the spreadsheet. Start figuring out what we're doing here. Oh yeah, no. Well, it's funny because he's getting one of his kids to be a big sports person. So I think it'd be very funny to just harass him out. Let's start off with the NBA in the Zone music. I usually kick it off with Tama music, but I feel like we got the NBA in the Zone. NBA in the Zone is such a good soundtrack. All right, so we are going to be playing NBA ShootOut. It's a basketball game. Our goal, as always with sports games, is going to be to win a game. Now, as I mentioned before, this is Sony. This is a Sony Europe game, which is interesting, right? You would think basketball, wouldn't you get a bunch of Americans to make a basketball game? I guess not. Now, eventually, the NBA ShootOut video game series, I think does eventually get made by 989 Sports, which is, 989 is a area code, phone area code. So that does eventually get made, I think in America. Psycho Man, yeah, let's try it. You gotta have 2 multi-taps. Go to slot 7, port 7. And as you can see, the series stuck around for the PS1 and PS2 years. 8 games in total. Yeah, so my understanding, and I didn't search this, but my understanding is that sports leagues you know, it was a combination of the league and the players union would contract with these publishers, and they weren't right. There was no exclusivity. So presumably, I don't know if they had like a form contract, like a standard contract, or, you know, something else that they would do. But I say also, I bring up the players union because I know with basketball, you have situations where certain players like Michael Jordan, you know, who also famously I think doesn't show up at NBA Jam, where those players I think were handling their licensing rights independently of the players union, the players association, excuse me, which is why they don't show up in these games. Oh yeah. Look, sometimes you just got to keep moving. Oh yeah, 2002 didn't. That's weird, huh? Weird. Oh yeah, I mean the Madden games. It's like Madden and like Pro Evolution Soccer or FIFA are always like the longest tail releases for consoles, especially in the 2000s and early 2010s. I don't know if that will still be the case for something like the PS4, whenever the PS4 finally, or, you know, I guess does the Xbone still have games? I have no idea. But certainly like PS1, PS2, PS3. It was like Madden and soccer at the end. Yeah, what's interesting about the shootout games, and you see there's a bit here as well, that the NBA Shootout 99 was just straight up canceled. Like they just took a look at it and they're like, no, we're not doing this. we're skipping this year. No thanks, brother. Interesting. Very fascinating. There's also a line in here mentioning that NBA Shootout 2000 was put on Windows. Weird. Yeah, I mean, just strike shortened season, perhaps. Anyway, the game that we're playing is NBA Shootout, the original, also known as Total NBA 96 in Europe, as I said before. This was developed by Sony Europe, which would go on to be known as Team So. Is this right? Do I have this right? Yeah. So it was the video game development of Sony Europe. This is the team that would go on to make The Getaway. I haven't checked these individual people, but it's an incredible list of games because it's like the first two NBA shootouts, Spice World. This is football, which this is soccer actually. And then The Getaway. Which, like, wow, what a run. I don't know The Getaway 3. Yeah, I don't. I guess another studio made Black Monday. I don't know who made Black Monday. Now, of course, there's a lot of time between 1996 and 2002. They could have changed a lot of personnel. I'm sure they hired up more people. You know, making The Getaways likely was a more labor-intensive process than making NBA Shootout. I don't know that for sure. I haven't made a video game. But funny to think about, right? Very, very funny to think about. Oh, yeah, and Team Bondi as well, which is also a funny thing. You go on to have what? That's like LA Noire and other stuff, right? Is there a list of games here? Oh, games developed. Here you go. It's LA Noire. that's all it was. I was like, wait, are there other games? Yeah. So that's cool, right? LA Noire has a history in The Getaway. Pretty neat. Now, all right, going back to NBA Shootout. 1 year. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a year to watch it. It's like what, 9 hours? Yeah. Former team. So yep, that's right. Now, a thing to note with this game is that the athlete on the cover is Sam Cassell, who is a pretty prolific professional basketball player. Played for 8 teams during his 15-year career. Somehow ended up on a lot of teams that went to championships and even won a few of them. At the time that he was put on the cover here, he had won back-to-back championships with the Rockets. Obviously, of course. Right now, he's been an assistant coach for a bunch of different teams. Apparently, he actually was an assistant coach for the Sixers for a few years. Under Doc Rivers. Now, what's funny about this Wikipedia article, though, is that the Wikipedia article. Do I watch any of the seasons from the NBA games? Oh, do I like go back and watch old footage? I have not. I have not done that. Now, I gotta say, this Wikipedia article on Sam Cassell somehow leaves out Sam Cassell's most important contribution. Yeah, about Sam. So recently, it was funny. Before doing my little bit of PIP research tonight, IDOC in the Discord pointed out to me that the player on the cover was Sam Cassell, and Sam Cassell is best known, and I recognize that name. Because this week I saw just like in passing an article or a headline about how a player currently in the NBA playoffs, which I think are ongoing right now, was doing the big balls dance that had been originally popularized by Sam Cassell years ago. And and this Wikipedia article does not mention it. But if you search Sam Cassell in a Discord search, most of the results you get are this of Sam Cassell running across the court in various uniforms doing the big ball dance as a celebration. So just so we're clear on on this player and what they bring to the court. Apparently he's a clutch shooter, but this is what he was apparently known for, among other things, and this is absent from this Wikipedia article. So it goes. Now, did people like NBA ShootOut? Apparently the answer is yes. It got pretty good reviews. Lots of 9s out of 10s. Yeah, apparently the dance was so notorious that the NBA discouraged it, which, fair. I don't think we don't need an excess. But even as noted here, Total NBA 96 was more of a hit in Europe. Right, I mean, I'm sure that's the reason why, right? Is that the reason why is because you don't want your entertainment product that's fun for the whole family to become dominated by people, gesturing explicitly about their genitals, right? Like, that's just not. I'm not throwing shade at the NBA for trying to discourage it. I get it. That makes sense. It's fine by me. Right. Because you're going to end up with kids doing it. Exactly. It's fine. I can't. I roll my eyes at some stuff that leagues will do to police the behavior of athletes. That one I get. It's fine. God, I really hope some player said that. I was carrying basketballs, Your Honor. I mean, Lord knows I would say that with a straight face. So, cool. I got a little bit of water on my glasses. All right. Anyway, so yeah, NBA ShootOut seems like it is well reviewed. Was a bigger hit in Europe. Has Sam Cassell on the cover, making presumably a clutch layup. Yeah, he's close enough to the net. That's probably a layup. Now, what else do we know about this game? Now, as I mentioned before, this game is in all regions, known as Total NBA 96 in other regions. What is on the back cover in North America? All 29 NBA teams, over 300 NBA players, NBA season play, and real plays make NBA ShootOut the ultimate NBA challenge. Play modes, you got season, playoffs, finals, real NBA moves, 5 types of dunks, including 360 jams, tomahawk slams, jump shots, speed bursts, steals, blocks, dish the ball in midair, and dunk over defenders. Trade players to build your own NBA dynasty. 3 levels of difficulty, 2 styles of play, The multi-tap, you can play up to 8 players. Actually, you need 2 multi-taps. Anthony Hardaway pulls up with the jumper. Nothing but cord. Celtics kick it out to Dana Barris, and he brings rain. Pippen launches a 3 over Seattle's Gary Payton. The Magic's Horace Grant drives the lane against San Antonio and finishes with a 2-handed slam. So yeah, pretty standard basketball fare. I think there is. Oh, there's a German ad. There you go. Is it gonna load? There you go. With up to 8. All right, I'm gonna lens this. I'm gonna see if I can either that or I'm gonna D-Lurk Safe C. I don't actually know if Safe C's here. Where is? I'm so bad at finding things on my phone. See, it's funny. I usually use my phone to translate Japanese. All right. If Total NBA is too much action for you, play this. It's like a war game thing. Is there a bigger push for Europe with the PS1? I mean, I think the PS, like, I would say that there was definitely a concerted effort. It's Sony Europe's strategy is really interesting because Sony Europe ends up publishing a lot of 2D games that Sony America passes on. And then Sony Europe also cultivates a kind of an aesthetic that is, a lot of what we'd associate with like late 90s EU stuff, the drum and bass and actually, what's a good example of it? A good example. Yeah. Wipeout is a fantastic example, but like, so, look again at the cover for this. And now what does the cover for Total NBA 96 look like? Right. Like that's like a perfect compare and contrast. It's like a 3D render man with like different colors, and like it's just such a strong example of what the marketing is like for PlayStation compared to what you see elsewhere. Actually, it's funny. So what is it? Here we go. So even the Japanese cover this is the Japanese cover for Total NBA 96, which is like mostly just an adaptation of the North American cover. Pretty sober, right? Compared to what's about console features, and it came in a suitable time to replace the NES. Okay. Yeah, I guess availability would also vary depending on market, right? Like it's not like, I imagine the release of the PlayStation in like the United States was fairly uniform, but that's not a given across PAL regions. All right. I always like, whenever there's like big cover differences in regions, I like to bring that out. Eiffel 65 has a song about, I did not know that. Yeah, maybe. I mean, also once you get it running, like, and once you establish a market, it also makes it easier to bring more. I was sitting in as a dutiful son does. I took my mother out to a brunch this morning, and whatever song was playing in the restaurant had like the exact same melodic structure in the chorus as Bass Hunter's song about Dota. And it was so distracting, but like, you can't say that to other people. Like you can't just, I couldn't turn to my parents and be like, wow, this sounds a lot like Bass Hunter's Dota. Cause like, I might as well just speak gibberish. Like, like, what do you mean? Who's Bass Hunter? What's Dota? I think you were there too, but like, I don't know if I had said it to you, like, what? You know about Bass Hunter's song about Dota? The music video where he's sitting in the dark room and all the women are just sitting around on the floor, like watching them play Dota. Did I say that? I mean, I'm right though. We couldn't, you can't play Dota at a wedding. Please. That's ridiculous. You can't. That's what it was like to be. Okay. All right. Anyway. What else? What other data do we have? There is this. I think there's a Spanish advertisement in here. Whatever. Yeah, there's a Spanish ad. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's just, yeah, used as part of the cover. Yeah, is that, maybe that's like a, is that like a, maybe that's an NBA player popular in Spain or something? That's like casual clothing for an NBA player, I believe it. Heard the original baseline got a little bit confused when they released the English language versions. I mean, whatever. Dendy's special, though. Is that Lithuanian? Is that man's Lithuanian? See, I wasn't even sure if that was actually his name or if that was just a quote from somebody. All right, fair enough. I mean, maybe he's popular in Spain. The English version. I mean, maybe. What was the other Sundry song I remember listening to was the one about Anna is a bot or something. Pop connection. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. All right. Oh yeah. Anyway, GameFAQs doesn't have too much about this game. There's no questions. Not even a post on the board. But there are cheats. One of them's for harder difficulty, and then there's also just codes for like all-stars teams. Oh yeah, it's IRC. Yeah. You are a base hunter fan. I mean, I guess. Boat and Anna. Strange. That's one of those things where like I imagined it happened, but it couldn't have actually happened. All right, I think at this point we're pretty much done with this. Oh, wait, there is the manual. The manual is pretty comprehensive. It's like a 40-page manual. But I'm not really sure, like, it's got a lot of blank pages for some reason. This opening block of text is really fun though. Bought 10? Really? Huh. I was trying to remember how I remember him singing it in the music video. But I mean, it's also been like 20 years, so I probably just heard what I wanted to hear. Take the rock to the rack. NBA ShootOut takes off from the free throw line and dunks over all other basketball video games with a thunderous two-handed jam. Nowhere will you find such realistic animations and crisp player control, not to mention offensive and defensive playsets and accurate play-by-play commentary. Add to that the actual NBA player rosters, team schedules, player stats, several playoff modes, and numerous replay cameras, and you've got the complete package. All games claim to be the best, but NBA ShootOut takes the rock to the rack and doesn't look back. The boat. I don't think I ever remember the phrase "take the rock to the rack" as like a basketball thing, but again, I'm not that much of a basketball knower, so. The controls seem pretty straightforward. As you know, as typical, you have context, offense, defense controls, block shots, passing, activating the closest. This is like the most important button to know in defense in any sports game. Soccer, football, basketball. Take the rock to the hole. Yeah, not to the rack. Yeah, the rack is different, I feel like, for sure. And at this point, most of this is just very straightforward, description of options, the different modes. See if there's anything else that we really got to get in here with. I don't think so. I think this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, so there's some situations like there's, you have two different buttons for scoring. You have just you have like the close shot, and then you have more of a jump shot from a distance. So, yeah, I think at this point we could probably just get into it. Oh, we got diagrams of sets here. Wow. All right, that's too much. I just want to scroll through. Oh, what the heck is this? We have rosters. No wonder the manual is so long. We have rosters in the manual. Oh, geez. You get 4 pages. Wow, that's a truly a moment in the culture. All right. There we go. There's the credits. I always like to check on the credits. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get into it, folks. Let us play the game at long last. Enough of this talking. I mean, to me, that's kind of like one of the foremost aspects of playing these old sports games. Is that they are time capsules of like a moment and partially a moment in league history, but also like a moment in, you know, the genre history as well. Especially in this era of when they still had, you know, competing games instead of league exclusive stuff. All right, let's go ahead and pause you. Enough talk. Hoop at you. Yeah, it definitely kept splitting. Uh-huh. That was a very Johnny Bazooka Tone opening. I'm concerned. My Johnny Bazooka Tone trauma is coming back. Shout outs to Bill Bull, an incredible game player. Yeah. But he's talented enough that like I don't even hold it against him. Okay, so this was like a marginally worse game than NBA Jam, yeah. Have you played NBA in the Zone yet? I was surprised by how enjoyable that was. We'll leave it on the default. Wow, the 76ers really suck. In the Zone is in 510. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I hope someone else steps up to challenge your attempt to get back to back. I mean, I haven't closed it off yet, so you know, I'll allow it if you want to, but no, you don't have to. Like, no one is required to submit, but I have not closed it yet. Actually, no. Has anyone? Right, yeah, no, okay. It's still a 24. So in the 90s, the 76ers were just kind of churning. Like, they weren't really doing well, and they didn't really get any engine like motion until they got Allen Iverson. So which I don't think happens for a few years now. I don't think they draft Iverson in like 98 or something. I really, the number of like explicit strategies that people have laid down in season 3 is extremely funny. I'm not gonna say who, but someone definitely just said, what if I put all threes? Ooh, all right, all right. I'm gonna close it now. There you go. I'm showing. Bam, not accepting responses. But yeah. And you know what? I don't fault that person at all. I'm not gonna call attention to who it is, because I really want to see how well they do. There's a part of me that definitely wants to do that for. Actually, I don't know. I didn't check. I almost did that for Spike's season 8. I was like, what if I just did all 5s? Yeah, honestly, Paisley, I respect that. That's how I should do Spike Vegeta's SNES Fantasy. Let's see here. Who do I want to play? Who's Utah Jazz? The Washington Bullets. Oh, these logos. Ooh, maybe the Pacers? Play the Lakers. Oh, you know what? Actually, I guess the team to do is probably is obviously is to play the Supersonics. Because they watch SNES Mania from my, oh yeah. I mean, that's perfect for me because I can watch it from home, but since I'm just working in my home office, I always like to play teams that don't exist anymore. I think that's very funny in a cruel and mean way. The Seattle Supersonics are a basketball team that moved and became the Oklahoma City Thunder, and everyone disliked that. Here's his Pro 0. Tick, 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 tick. I should have the page up. Also, start the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right.
Please welcome.
Oh, shit. Wait. I need the controls up again. Wait. Pause the game. All right. Do I actually...
Judging by past performance, it looks like the away team has the upper hand.
Oh, shit. Hey, let's go. What? Oh, this is like molasses. Oh. This is kind of an ugly looking game. All right, what were the passing buttons again? It was, okay, circle. I gotta do, oh shit, how do I do this? Really? That was good? No, okay. No?
From way down.
Oh, what? No, that was not meant to be a shot. Fuck. All right, come on. Oh, come on.
In and out.
All right. There we go.
Incredible.
All right. Now I'm starting to get a little bit of a.
Steal.
Oh, what? What?
Steal.
Oh.
Block.
Why do they just? Is that really like Pokemon?
Ooh, terrible shot. Block.
All right.
Offensive foul.
Oh. Okay. That's weird. What? Oh, holy shit!
Offensive foul.
What? Boo! Okay. Oh?
Intercepted.
Oh! Oh!
Sonic ball.
What? Why are there so many people falling out? Yo, check it out.
In and out.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
In and out.
What? This is not like what? Okay. Oh my God! Why are we still here? All right, I'm glad we got out of this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh oh my God! All right, whatever. What? Why did? I like how some of my teammates will just. Oh no! Not again! What? What? That is not. I was like that. Okay, I want to be clear. That was a buffered input. That was I hit triangle to block the shot, and the input buffered so hard and so long that it did a jump shot after my player picked the ball up.
Whoa, what a shot. Intercepted.
Oh, what?
Block.
That's the end.
Oh, no. Well, that was.
The first quarter, things look pretty even.
Yeah, even I guess that's a way. That's a way to describe it. Oh, geez. All right. Oh shit! I forgot about that one. I didn't realize I was so close to it.
Steal.
All right, all my offense is just this Coleman shooting threes.
That was awesome.
Offensive foul.
No, I hit circle. I hit the button. Oh my God. I did not hit the pass closest to the bucket button. Oh my God.
Block.
Okay, now pick it up. Pick it up.
Steal.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, steal from who? Wait, what? Oh my God. Okay. All right, that guy's does not have it. There we go. Just absolutely clown my teammate to put that one in.
Block.
Defensive foul.
All right, there we go. I don't know how that counted. Oh. If you're in the middle, okay, so I guess I was in the middle of a shot. Yeah. I didn't really think I had started the shot, to be honest, but. Oh, come on. Witherspoon is innocent. You're high. My client is an innocent basketball player. What? How did it go through the other man? Okay, there we go. Oh, this game loves that. All right. Duly noted. Yeah, I don't know. The blocking is rampant in this game. Okay. Let's go.
Ooh, terrible shot. Intercepted.
What? By what? Oh yeah, no, I'm really curious about that game. Okay. What?
Ooh, terrible.
Someone! Why? No one on my team will grab a rebound. Is there even a button for rebounding? Like what would I hit as the defending player? Attempt, steal, check? No, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Wow, that is a harsh criticism. I want to believe in Magic Carpet. I think I'll be a Magic Carpet apologist, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh wow, he actually sunk it. Yes. Yeah, come on, right in the middle. Let's go. Get out of here.
With a close score at halftime, it's anyone's game.
Finally, game of the most part. Yeah. It seems like the sort of game where you could really easily make levels that are super frustrating. And there's also a lot of levels, so like the odds of that happening are pretty high. Oh, does Magic Carpet not have music? That would be terrifying. See, now I live in a state of doubt though. Like I have to like check footage. Remember what happened with Assault Rigs where we thought it didn't have music and then I had to go double check and actually it does. All right, we got to bring this one home. What? I didn't even move. Yeah, is it NBA ShootOut? I mean, look, NBA, I think Magic Carpet is a well-liked game. It might just be a situation where like the PS board is kind of questionable.
Terrible shot. Oh, what a shot.
What? Are you kidding me? Let me ask you, where do you remember where you get the data for game release dates? So I have a few sources that I check. I think the best ones to go to are GameFAQs actually has really good data for release dates. So just, I mean, I'll just answer this question by kind of looking at it, right? All right, I'll just show you right on stream. So if you go to like release data on GameFAQs, you'll actually see it gives you release dates for different regions. And also shows you like different game release. So like GameFAQs is actually really good for this. And then also, yeah, as Angela was just saying, PSX Data Center is also a really good place to go to. You know, that this has a lot of stuff, especially if you're looking for like cover art and things like that. So those are the two I think best places to go to get release dates. Yeah, obviously, yeah, stuff like Wikipedia and Moby Games exist as well, but I don't think those tend to be as good as GameFAQs and PSX Data Center. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I did not go out of bounds. Get out of here. Choking here. What? You went through the backboard. All right, we're starting to really get cooked now. We gotta. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, this is not going well. Oh no! Wow. Woo. Okay, they're on like a 9-0 run. All right. Let me look at the manual again. Yeah, 5,000 years to win a single game. Oh, come on. I was jumping for a block. How did I even hit him? Oh, yeah, I'm only doing a single exhibition, right? Because I'm just trying to win a game.
Intercepted.
What? Oh.
Incredible.
Wow. All right. Well. All right, we got to get our defense going here.
Turnover.
Okay. All right. Dude, yeah, I know. Shooting a basketball is actually pretty cathartic, honestly.
Steal.
Oh.
Steal.
Offensive foul.
Intercepted.
Oh, come on, dog. They're somehow so perfect at doing the interception thing. With a power handgun. Just like in Ball Out 4. Wow, I'm not gonna a 3 out of him in forever.
Incredible.
Jeez. All right, we're gonna get back into this game. Oh, all right, sure. I'll take it.
Intercepted.
What? Oh, come on. What?
Fantastic.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Steal.
Okay.
Way down.
What? Why even? Like, what's the point of a steal?
The away team leads. They'll have to keep up their intensity down the stretch.
All right. Well, we got our work cut out for us if we want to get back on top here, but. Oh, what? No, no.
Fantastic.
Oh my God. Immediately.
Ooh, terrible shot.
Come on. There's like 3 of my players swarming around the ball and nobody can even think about getting it.
Intercepted.
All right. I know what I'm going to start doing. I mean, it's probably too late to win this, but. Come on.
That was awesome.
Jeez.
Intercepted.
He was behind the player that it was being passed to.
Blocked.
Yeah, and out of bounds. My players are made of rubber.
Intercepted.
Out of bounds. Intercepted out of bounds.
Fantastic. From way downtown. Steal.
I still didn't pick it up though.
We're inside the last 2 minutes of the period.
All right, you got it. No, what? God. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh, God.
Oh, what a shot.
Offensive foul.
What? You thought about scoring. Offensive foul.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this one might be a lost cause.
Steal.
I just have to do that like 6 more times. What?
Incredible. Intercepted.
What am I supposed to do? Just let the ball walk away? Yeah, no, you really did just phase through my player. Like something I could not do ever.
Block.
Okay, yeah. Get the ball.
Steal.
What? How is it? I wonder if this is like if there's like stuff you could do as a player to like affect the outcome, or if this is just, you know, or if this is just like stats, you know, is like it's just my stats are worse than. Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Fantastic. Terrible shot.
Like maybe my jump shot timing could be better and I'd get more threes that way. I don't know.
Well, at the end of an
I mean, at this point, I haven't won a game, so
we'll be celebrating tonight.
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run it back. But I'm gonna pick a team with high stats. No, we're not gonna. No. Yeah, do something. Hurt them. Save me. All right, so let's see here. Who's I guess the Rockets were the last champ or the reigning champions, right? The Houston Rockets with Big Balls Cassell. Yeah, save them. Hurt you. Let's see. What are the Bulls stats like? The Raptors seem bad. Oh yeah, the Grizzlies. All right, let's do this. Let's do Rockets versus Grizzlies. Oh, Hakeem Olajuwon. Okay, yeah, I recognize that name at least. All right, let's see how this goes. See if the stats make the difference or if I'm the bad one. It's probably that I'm the bad one, but.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Wow, we got some colors on the screen right now.
Based on the stats, the home team has the edge. In and out.
What? Where? Get it back on the screen, dog.
Big Country Reed.
Apparently, the defensive foul dunk is my specialty. Oh, all right. There we go.
Steal.
Oh, come on. Ah.
Alley-oop.
Country was very big. I mean, that's a pretty good origin nickname. All right, I just keep doing it. I don't. Perfect. The net explodes.
Steal.
It definitely seems like rebounding is better with better stats. Don't know about three-point, although I'm not paying attention to individual player stats, which probably makes a big difference for three-point shooting. Big country. They said it.
Intercepted. Incredible. Incredible. Steal.
There we go. Give me. I gotta get one of those, please. Let me have it.
Steal.
All right, got another one. Why don't they just play basketball this way? Great. He should have 100 on the last second. I mean, hey, look, that's an important stat. That man is very big.
Fantastic.
Rocket ball.
Oh, there you go. Oklahoman. Oh yeah, I mean, look. Well, the Harlem Globetrotters always win, so actually, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think stats matter. I'm just kind of like.
Intercepted. Intercepted.
Oh. Oh, that was the, yeah, that's right. The siren was in. I thought briefly thought that was the ball timer.
The home team has taken the lead.
I thought the ball was floating in the air.
Rocket ball.
Steal.
That's a big jump from big man. Oh, what am I doing? I thought it was the other team for a second. Whoopsies. That is not what I meant to do. Ooh, come on. There we go. Look, Braindead 13 is, I can't describe to you enough how miserable that is. Like you might be thinking like, oh, maybe I'll like this game, but I really have to, like, it is so flawed.
Intercepted.
All right, I don't know who you were throwing it to, buddy, but
That was awesome. Intercepted.
okay. All right, can we stop throwing it to the other team? Like, oh, I mean, it's, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a real poop. I mean, is there indication in, so I haven't played Dragon Lair and Space Ace, but yeah, it has no input hints. It's like, the timing is all wrong too, which is the other amazing thing. Come on, that should have been mine.
Block. Turnover. Intercepted.
Yeah, I mean, well, it should be fun to watch as a viewer, but the problem is that like playing the game also involves just constantly testing the bounds of like oral acceptability. Wow, that man is truly big country. Dude, why are you hanging from the net? Yeah, no, I didn't. I brought up a walkthrough for that game almost immediately because I was like, it's not going to be fun at all to trial and error it to figure out what the inputs are. I mean, look, who else is going to do it? A referee? We can't get a referee involved. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what? Yeah, I was like, the walkthrough's already inside you. It's too late.
From way downtown. In and out from way downtown.
All right, we're doing a little better this time.
The home team is well ahead. If they keep this up, they should dominate the second half.
The steals and brown. That's right. That's right.
Intercepted.
All right. All right. Offensive foul. What? Boo.
Incredible.
Hakeem the Dream. Did they really call him that? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. They just deleted my guy at the net.
Steal. Intercepted. Steal.
Forgot who I was controlling. I was just walking. Oh, all right. My
Incredible.
Oh, no. Playing or Post was legendary, and then the current would be absolute. That's funny.
Intercepted.
That wasn't even actually at my guy.
Steal. Steal.
Okay. All right. This is like rubber banding AI for basketball.
Intercepted.
What? It went through the guy I was being passed to.
Intercepted.
Okay.
Offensive foul.
Okay. All right.
Incredible.
Whoa. What? Why did it? How did he steal from behind me?
Block.
All right. We got points on the board again. Thank God.
Steal.
Oh, no. Okay. There we go. It seems like if you like a few steps off and then you go in and try to steal, it seems like they won't. If you stand right next to them, they'll move. But
Intercepted.
okay.
Steal.
Oh, of course. Sometimes they just get it back anyway.
Intercepted. In and out.
All right, Hakeem doing work, getting it done.
Intercepted.
What?
Steal. Whoa, what a shot.
All right.
From way downtown.
At the end of the third quarter.
The home team is leading at the end of the third quarter.
Yep, that's right. For now. Left my boy. Come on, now you're giving me a chance to do the quicks, the full court defense here.
Intercepted.
Oh, come on.
Steal.
Steal doesn't even come out of his hands, just kind of ignores it. Oh, okay. We do have the rebound. Straight through big country. I mean, I'm winning this game. We're good. This is, I mean, I hope so. God, I hope so. I'm just swimming on the floor here. It's fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Intercepted.
Oh, he just did the... You can't just intentionally like bounce it off my dude to go out of bounds. Disrespectful.
That was awesome. Intercepted. Ooh, terrible shot.
Wow. All right, my player just decided I'm gonna fall over instead of making any attempt at this ball. Oh. Wow, my dude fell over. Oh no, wait, that was a different guy, I think.
Oh, what a shot.
All right, I just gotta keep him off me.
Block.
Okay. It's like all the threes I made before never counted. No evidence of... Oh, okay. Come on. All right, there we go. We just gotta waste time. It's all right.
Intercepted.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Steal.
Oh, what? Okay, that was just a hot mess, but we came out of it with a basket. Grizzlies have never done this.
Block. Intercepted.
Literally intercept, like the AI is intercepting with their ass, which is incredible. I'm like, oh, they're all running the other way. Let me pass it. Yeah, the goal is just to win the match. Yeah. Which hopefully we'll be doing in a few seconds. There we go. We lost the first game. I played the 76ers against actually I forget the Supersonics. And surprise, the Sixers weren't good, so I thought I would pick a team with good stats. And play a team with bad stats also, to be clear. Yeah, it's been funny when I watch Spike play that, like, you know, he's very sensitive to those things. Or I'm like, whatever, I'll play for the home team. Anyway, woo!
The home team.
Woo!
Let's take a look at the game stats.
Woo! We did it. I mean, I would say this is a little sauceless. Like, it's definitely not, it's not like a 1 or anything. It's not like inscrutable garbage. But yeah, mission accomplished. Won the game. Shout outs to Senor Brown. I don't know the first names of any of these people. Does the game have credits? I just want to check. Well, maybe in season mode or something, but Yeah, it's just not like it doesn't have like it doesn't have sauce on it, you know. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Take this one back to the Discovery Zone. I want to go on a voyage. Oh, is it? I'm always surprised when I realize the volume's been on the TV the whole time. Anyway, let's go on a voyage. All right, so that was NBA Shootout. Finished that game 5/11/2025. Did so in 0:46:54. Let's see what we got in here. No sewers. Yeah, I mean it's a licensed sports game, kind of by definition. It's a brand. We did not destroy any wheeled vehicles. There were no NBA Shootout experts. Yeah, I mean Jam is just kind of a spicier game. They did not say the title. We did not use any cheats. And were there pictures of? Yeah, there was, because there's at least like the opening cinematic and the cheerleaders. So there was human faces. Played 2 games. Lost as the Sixers versus the Supersonics. Then won as the Rockets versus the Grizzlies. Immediately set difficulty to rookie as recommended by the manual. The manual actually suggested doing this. So, oh yeah, you're right. There are portraits too, yeah. Game is somewhat functional. Shooting like shooting, stealing, blocking, and free throws were fine, but passing was kind of borked. Actually, no, I take it back. Stealing was bad. AI seemed to have comeback mechanics. Stats matter? Very little music outside of the intro. Yeah. So nobody, yeah, no, that's a good point. Rebounds are an unknowable and inscrutable mystery. All right. So how do I feel about this? I think this is like a pretty classic example of it too. For like a sports game that like I had some fun with it, but like there's no way I'd recommend this over a bunch of other basketball games that we've played. So I think that's pretty much where that sits. That's a pretty, like if we look at the genre ranking for basketball, like this is like above College Slam, but it's definitely not NBA in the Zone. No way. That seems about right to me. All right. So this is obviously we will see Sony Europe again. College Slam was like the lowest too. Team Soho. Yeah, no, it is juiceless and sauceless. It's true. So we'll see these folks again. And then, of course, this is the first game in the NBA Shootout series, which we will also see again. Right, but here's the the thing is, I hate college sports. Like, I've had like an ideological axe to grind with college sports. When I was choosing a school to go to, I explicitly got rid of schools that had Division I basketball and men's football and football programs. So like, I am like ideologically anti-college sports. So it was like sauceless, and also I don't care about the teams. So I was like, no thanks, I'm good. All right. Also, that was our first sporter. So let's go ahead and organize. Oh, actually, no, wait. I forgot. I got to wait a second. I got we allowed a last minute entry from Tap, so I gotta quickly all right, ignore me while I do this. The penalty for the last minute entry is that we're gonna watch watch me do this, so you all get to know what Tap put in. Oh, where's the wait a second, do I have it still open? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. I highlighted the thing that I said I wouldn't highlight. Shh, no one pay attention to that. All right, that's good. All right. Live data entry. You know what? I guess I'll get the rest of these later. No, what I say that, but will I remember? I don't know. That's the problem. I say I'd remember to do the rest of this later, but I could just do it live right now and not forget, which is like such an appealing idea. I have so much thought for that. All right. All right. Ooh, okay. Okay. Why isn't it playing? Oh, good. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. There's like a million seconds of dead sound at the end of that. Weird, but okay. Oh, boom, boom. Wait, wait. Wait, wait. I love this track so much. Wait, wait. Okay. Wait, wait. Wait, wait. Wait, wait. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. We're done. All right. So now I can reorder this. With threes, that's right. All right. Anyway, but now I can do this. Wait, why is it? Oh, is it because the column is too narrow? I don't know. All right. So here we go. We have a bunch of people who guessed the 2. And then folks who guessed 3. Yes. And then, yeah, there you go. Season 3 is much more questionable. I don't think you're wrong about that. I'm not sure I'm going to react to a lot of these games, but that's the fun. Okay, cool. So in that case, I think I'm going to go ahead and say that this has been game 111 of the PlayStation. I mean, I think Dave is intentionally trying to get the worst score. I don't know if that's true. I'll let Dave speak for Dave. I think that's, yeah, I think we can do that. Folks, this has been game 111 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. It was kind of a sauceless basketball game. Go play NBA in the zone.